So, welcome back everyone. As you can see, we just went on the young bird loft. On my young bird loft, I would say. Looks like we got not all of them here. Maybe some are sitting on the nest, I don't know. But yeah, I did want to make an update here. A pre-200 kilometer update, I guess. So yeah, most of these birds will be going to 200k. I might keep the small little hen, 105. That's 105. I'll actually have to check if they have an egg already, but I don't think so. But yeah, 105 has some pretty early placings on 100k, so I might keep her. Here. And then the light grizzles also, I guess those two birds are the best on the loft. The other grizzle right there basically has not flown a single prize yet, unfortunately, even though it's one of the nicer looking birds on the loft. But yeah, we'll see. We'll also put them to 200k. Like I said, maybe only 105 on 100. We might even put her at 200 as well, because she has 3 early placings and then 2 misses, which 2 misses is a little bit too much, I think. So yeah, don't think she will be placing for the ace birds category. There might actually be an egg under here. Oh yeah, looks like there is. Oh yeah, that's a plastic egg, I think. Yeah. So during last, or the day before last weekend's race, there was an egg on the ground here, and we don't know which one it was from, so we put some fake eggs in the nests to see which one would lay a second one. I believe there should be another one here. Yeah, so yeah, and I also wanted to say, so the grizzle and the other guy, this is the big guy right here. Turns out she's actually a hen. Like, who would have thought that? But yeah, apparently she's a hen. She's paired up to the one with the white little spot behind his eye. He's sitting right there. Also a nice looking cockbird, but she's actually larger than him, so yeah. Let's have a look. Nope. So we also put a fake egg in there. Looks like not a single one has laid a second egg yet. It might be. We did put some old hens in here for the rest of the cockbirds, as a little bit of motivation. That's a little trick that we do sometimes. But yeah, it turns out that it isn't one of those, so it must have been one of the old hens. And then I'm not gonna do an update on these guys here. What I will do an update on is, obviously you've all seen the pairs before, so what I will do an update on is this guy right here. So we just entered the loft of the second round here. We did take them on quite a few training tosses already. They're basically ready to be basketed next week, which we will do. So yeah, we actually took them on a training toss last week, I think, or maybe early this week, and 2 of them came back with a massive limp. Yeah, we don't actually think that it's broken, but it's very bad, unfortunately. So my dad released them at 10k. Turns out there were a lot of power lines, and we lost one bird, probably hit the power line and died. And then these 2 came back with, that guy had a really swollen paw, or yeah, foot, I guess. and it wasn't that bad, but then a few days later, which it is now 3 days later or something, it got a lot worse. And then he came back totally not able to stand on it, but now he kind of used it already. But yeah, I think he got a little bit better, and he got worse, or she. I think the black one might be a hen. But yeah, another very, very annoying setback. That's actually 611s. The blue bar right there is from 611. And then that's from Paul Sturks, which obviously these birds, we all had copies of these birds from the first round, but we lost all of that bloodline in the first round. So yeah, I did really want to try to keep this one just to try it out. But yeah, unfortunately, I think they will make a full recovery, just will be another setback in time. And yeah, the other bird that didn't make it home is exactly the same as that one, a little darker grizzle, which only one of returned. So I'm not sure how many birds we have left here now. Looks like 5 and 6 sitting there, 3 there, so that's 14. And then 2 injured ones, which obviously they will not be basketed. We're gonna take them to a club training toss tomorrow probably, or the day after. It's 30k, like you all should know by now. And then a few days later they're gonna be basketed for 100k, which will be this weekend. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. I did actually want to get them basketed earlier. I would have liked them to be at 100k last week, but yeah, we didn't have the time, and yeah, we weren't really on track like we are now, which is very unfortunate. Probably wouldn't have happened if we really persisted, but yeah, we just didn't have the time here. Which, you know, with young birds you do need a lot of time. It does show that you have better results. With old birds, not as much. So yeah, I don't know anything about the pairing situation in that loft. So yeah, let's go back to this loft here, my loft. So I will go over the pairings a little bit quickly here before I end off the video. So that's 105, the smallest hen, dark blue. She's paired up to the white tip one, white flight, which I think that might be him here. No, I guess not. I'm not even sure where he is. I'll have to look for him. But yeah, she's paired up to the white flight one. And then the other couple we have is the big guy right there. That's actually the hen. It's paired up to, I think, the one sitting here. And then the light grizzle is also a cockbird. He's paired up to one of the widow old hens that we put on here sometimes. And then the dark grizzle isn't paired up yet. I'm actually not sure if it's a cockbird or a hen. It might be a cockbird. And then that little mealy right there, probably one of the worst birds on this loft. Also a hen, doesn't look to be interested in any of the cockbirds here. And I don't really like putting on old cockbirds on a young bird loft. So we'll see how that goes, but yeah. Most of these birds should be paired up in 2 weeks or something, because otherwise they will start molting a lot sooner than I want them to, which is gonna be a problem. But yeah, we have 2 solid couples, which obviously make 4 birds, and then one is paired up to an old guy. And I believe there's another one paired up to an old guy as well, or an old hen. And then yeah, that's it. The other birds are basically just roaming around. Yeah, and fighting. Yeah, still would like to know where the white flight guy is, but I'll have a look off camera here. So yeah, anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching once again. Another major setback here with the second round, but it'll all work out in the end. So yeah, anyways, have a good day.